Hey everyone, Damien Dudovic here once again from the Tadima Network, bringing you a 2 vs 2 Dawn of War Soulstorm replay on the map something or other. It's interesting, I saw what the map was before, but I guess I forgot. But, in any case, yeah, it'll be in the description. So it's in, oh that's right, it's in Saint Square, I think. So yeah, we've got 2 vs 2, so we've got a tower on the left here, and Necrons on the bottom left versus the Chaos Space Marines and the Imperial Guard. So there are some interesting times indeed. So just have a look at their starting builds. So tower looks like they're going straight for the commander. They've gone in. Oh, interestingly, they've gone in for jetpacks before. Okay, yeah, they have 2 stealth suits. Right, that's right. So yeah, going for a relatively standard build, just for an early commander. As for the Necrons, pretty much a similar build. They're going for an early commander, as you can see, the Necron Lord. And Imperial Guard, we'll just have a look. They're going for a pretty standard build as well. So plasma generator and everything. I don't see any early commissars. So yeah, it looks like a pretty standard build around. And yeah, we'll do Chaos Space Marines for the Chaos Space Marines. Strange enough. So I meant a squad of regular Chaos Space Marines for the Chaos guys. So seeing a bit of early action here already. As you can see, the wow, that looks pretty bloody. Cultists not having the best of times there. Looks like Chaos Space Marines might be caught out a bit there actually, so we have a Chaos Lord finally coming out. However, that's interesting. I swear it wasn't being built before, but yeah, it looks like he's over 70% done though. Unfortunately, it looks like the Chaos Space Marines might just lose this plasma generator, as you can see. So yeah, I haven't done commentary in a bit of a while, and yeah, as you might have noticed, I'm just a little bit rusty, but I reckon we're not doing too badly, so just trying to follow everything that's happening. So we have that battle going on at the top. Looks like the tower have the upper hand at the moment, so that the Chaos Lord just has come out. And if, okay, I was going to say, if they didn't move their tower commander, then it was going to get torn up pretty quickly. And at the bottom, we had a bit of a battle going on with the Necrons and Imperial Guard. Necrons being able to secure the midpoint. Looks like the relic hasn't been taken on either side. Interestingly enough though, Imperial Guard are building a heavy bolter turret at the bottom, which is interesting. I don't see that, you don't see them usually doing that without also having secured the midpoint as well. It looks like we're seeing a bit of a counterattack happening as well. So it looks like they have, I think, yeah, they got a separate commissar as well as the command squad out. And yeah, it looks like they managed to kill off the Necron Lord as well. And yeah, they're just doing a bit of damage on these Necron warriors, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, they finally managed to decap, or rather to destroy the middle listing post, and then decapping the, or rather they were going to decap the strategic point, but looks like Necrons have decided to counterattack, and at the same time, Chaos Space Marines just chasing the Vespids a bit there. Looks like Tau managed to capture that midpoint though. And Chaos just deciding to capture a few middle critical points, as you can see. So yeah, as you can see, Imperial Guard are finally capturing the midpoint, and I wonder if they have... Oh, that's right, that's not them, never mind. Just wondering if they had sight of the relic, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Vespers at the moment aren't doing too much. Could be doing a bit more harassment really, because they're pretty expensive, especially early on in the game. And just seeing some pretty good positioning there. But the tower commander able to get a few hits on the Chaos Lord before he got out of range. Okay, so decided to put some Raptors down. So interestingly enough, Raptors, they're only able to jump once, and Vespids, even though they're available at the beginning of the game, they can jump 3 times, which is kind of ridiculous, really. Or rather, they can jump 3 times once you have that jetpack, whatever upgrade it's called, research for the tower. So Just having a look what's happening in the Necron base. Pretty standard stuff. They're building the summoning core, which I think acts as a bit of an armory for Necrons. It looks like they're deciding to capture, or at least try to capture, a critical location with the Scarabs. So at the moment, looks like they were holding their troops back, and we finally have a bit of a push happening by the Imperial Guard. At the same time, we have a counterattack happening by the Chaos Space Marines. So as you can see, they're sending out a few Raptors to kill off these Tower Fire Warriors, as you can see. So they managed to kill a few actually, and yeah, now they're going for the Tower Commander as well. So looks like the Imperial Guard attack was repulsed, and I'm pretty sure they finished building that listening post. A bit hard to tell really, but yeah, we're seeing it looks like that Tower Commander barely being able to survive that. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the Tower player has managed to repulse the Chaos Space Marines attack there, so a bit unfortunate really. Actually, Chaos Space Marines might be better off capturing this relic up here, but as you can see, yeah, they unfortunately haven't ordered their cultists to do anything after capturing that initial critical location, so maybe they didn't expect them to live long enough or whatever. Got a plasma generator going down in the tower base by the Necrons, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good tactic actually, because when the summoning core's built, it allows for Necron squads to be teleported to any building except, I think, for turrets. So building plasma generator in your allies' base, yeah, allows you to teleport all your units in at a moment's notice. So it's pretty effective actually. What's not quite effective is this single Chaos Space Marine up against all those Necron warriors. So he's barely managing to make it out. Looks like they decided to use the Chaos Sword to distract them, but he lost a fair chunk of health at the same time. So Necron, as you can see, he's teleported, I think, and yeah, he's cast this Solar Pulse ability down, able to do a bit of damage there before the top right teams had retreated their units. So unfortunately, a couple of cultists being caught up there. I'll just sort of. So not too much else at the moment. It looks like the left team does have control of the midpoints here, including this bottom relic, as you can see. And yeah, so it looks like right now we're having a bit of a fight for the middle, as you can see. So as you can see, yeah, the Imperial Guard have bought the Tactica and the Tier 2 as well. So yeah, they're just getting some upgrades, and looks like they'll be going for plasma guns for all of, except for one squad of Imperial Guardsmen. So as for the tower, we have a vehicle built beacon going down, and I don't know where their Tier 2 building is. It's somewhere or other. And yeah, one of the players just complaining about his buildings getting killed off. Just what's happening. Looks like okay, just had the Imperial Guard doing a bit of scouting to see if the top relic needed to be destroyed. Apparently not. And oh, actually, yeah, a bit of a mistake what I said before. So yeah, the Imperial Guard controls the bottom midpoints, while Tower player controls the top midpoints. So got a nice little defiler coming out for the Chaos Space Marines, and yeah, as you can see, it's just doing a bit of damage to that listening post, so it'll most likely go down in short order. So not seeing any anti-vehicle units yet, but yeah, they're sure to come as well. So yeah, as you can see, the listening post has gone down, and yeah, we're having a pretty nice battle going on. Unfortunately, yeah, it looks like the defiler's taking quite a bit of damage there, and yeah, only got the Barracuda out by the tower, but yeah, Imperial Guard wisely have temporarily disabled it, but unfortunately it doesn't look like as if they have any anti-vehicle units of their own to use against the Barracuda, from what I can see. Second roll, as you can see, us teleported cast a Solar Flare as well, and we've got another Defiler coming up. Unfortunately, most likely go down in short order, but managed to survive thanks to having all those troops around us. So all that mass fire would have eventually brought down the Barracuda. So we have the second Barracuda coming up though. As for Necrons, we do have anti-vehicle infantry coming out, and yeah, as you can see, or rather here, another Barracuda's come out from the tower. So looks like Imperial Guard were caught relocating, possibly to attack the Necron base, so they're getting shelled quite a bit by Barracudas. So the Barracudas are meant to be anti-vehicle, anti-structure units, but they do quite a bit of disruption to average troops as well with their rockets, so they're not too bad really. So yes, looks like Imperial Guard are deciding to march straight into the Necron's base, while at the same time the Necrons are attacking a listening post. So normally this would be a pretty bad position for any army, but thankfully the Necrons can teleport out if need be. And yeah, as you can see, they also did a pretty good job of using the Solar Flare as well to force the Imperial Guardsmen back as well. So yeah, it looks like the Necrons will continue to push on, perhaps going into the Imperial Guards base as well. So who knows? Good bit of an unsuccessful attack happening by the Chaos Spacemen. As you can see, yeah, they just keep getting disrupted by those rockets and then slowly killed off. So these Immortals are not being used to the best effect, as you can see. There's no vehicles around for them to kill, so I'm actually surprised that they didn't advance the Immortals forward to kill the buildings while keeping the Necron Warriors behind to deal with the Imperial Guardsmen. That was a bit of a blunder, I'd say, but yeah, you do. And Necron Lord looks like he also has Phase Shifter and Filentry, or whatever that upgrade is called, that causes those little flies to buzz around. So reduce damage and I think increase health regeneration as well. So just having a look, I can't seem to see many units for the here we go. So we've got a couple of units for the Chaos Space Marines doing some long-range disruption, as you can see. And a very nice move going down by the tower there. So that was actually the missile barrage going down by the what was it, Skyrim missile gunship. So as you can see, I managed to do quite a bit of damage before the Imperial Guard were forced to retreat. Yeah, Defiler's still doing quite a bit of damage, but as you can see, yeah, they're getting caught out by the Barracuda, and yeah, as you can see, the Tower Commander's been upgraded with everything except for the Heavy Flamer, so yeah, very much optimised for yeah, anti-vehicle use. And yeah, Defiler's trying to run away, as you can see, but it won't be able to, won't really do much good, unless if they get something to take out those Barracudas. So strange enough though, we haven't seen any dedicated anti-vehicle units by either the oh, here we go. So we finally see a Sentinel coming down by the Imperial Guard. We're not seeing any anti-vehicle units being built by the Chaos Space Marines. So that might turn out to be a bit of a hindrance, but yeah, as you can see, they're doing not such a bad job holding on, but only barely, though, as you can see. Imperial Guard finally, or rather, again making another push towards the midpoint. I think it looks like, yeah, they're going towards the tower base, which is yeah, being pretty heavily guarded by Necron Warriors. So we finally have a few possessed ones, are they? Yes, possessed Chaos Space Marines going to do a bit of melee damage, but let's see what they can do actually. Yeah, just got a hell of a melee happening in the middle, and one of these Barracudas might just be going down. At the same time, Command Squad looks like it's been caught out. There goes down one Barracuda, and by the looks of it, I think the Imperial Guard firebombed the Necrons there. I'm not entirely sure because I couldn't see the Marauder anymore, or however you call it. As you can see, Tao doing a pretty good job shooting through those walls. Actually, it's one of my gripes of this game, but the fact that units can shoot through anything, so through walls, mountains, anything like that. I suppose it's because I'm really used to playing games like Men of War, where yeah, you can't just shoot through walls like that. But yeah, what can you do? Different kinds of games, I suppose. In Men of War, for example, yeah, you wouldn't see melee combat like this, for example, just tearing everything apart. So yeah, it looks like a bit of an all-in battle by the Imperial Guard here. Looks like I seem to be seeing many whoops. There we go. Seeing many Necron units out, so, or Chaos Space Marine units out, so it looks like they might have just been destroyed. Although we have a couple of obliterators coming out, they'll do a pretty good job of handling stuff from range. So yeah, interesting that they actually have weapons that, as you can see, can be adapted to whatever target they're facing. So at the moment they're facing those hammerhead gunships. They managed to do a bit of damage with their anti-vehicle beams or whatever they're meant to be. Las cannons, that's it. And we're finally seeing an appearance by these horror squads. So they'll be able to do a bit of vehicle damage as well. Though, by the looks of it, they'll most definitely be needed down here. So we actually got a pretty concerted attack on the Imperial Guards base. Will they be able to hold back though? That's the question. We've got Pariahs charging forward, so looking a bit confused there for a second. And what is that that's doing that flaming effect? I'm not so sure, to be honest. So there you go, looks like they managed to disable a heavy destroyer, and yeah, they're just doing a bit of damage to that as well. So we'll just see what anti-vehicle units we have. Not really seeing any anti-vehicle units at all, actually, by the Chaos Space Marines or by the Imperial Guard. Although we are seeing obliterators coming out, so at the very least they don't have, they're not completely without anti-vehicle units. So as you can see, missile barrage going down. It seems to be a bit of a longer delay than usual from when that icon went down, when the missile barrage came down. But yeah, as you can see, it managed to do a little bit of damage. So. And yeah, that ability is free as well, so it would have costed the Imperial Guard a bit of resources as well. So just see what's coming down for the Chaos Space Marines. So as you can see, they're making the their own Chaos Predator, and there you go, he's come out. And looks like the Crisis Battlesuits come out as well. Surprisingly enough, upgraded with missile pods. You usually see them upgraded with flamers, simply because flamers are actually pretty good against infantry, and not so bad against vehicles as well. And I think they still retain that. I'm pretty sure they retain. Oh, that's right. They retain the anti-vehicle weapon that they have in the other arm there. But yeah, in any case, he's gone down, and we've got a great Analog coming in on behalf of the town as well. At the same time, we have a counterattack happening by the Imperial Guard directly in the Necron player's base. So his Necron monolith is almost down to half health. Necron is having a bit of a hard time fending off this attack, actually, although the hammerhead gunships have come in, as well as the couple of stealth suits to do a bit of damage as well. So Imperial Guard though deciding to just ignore those hammerhead gunships now, probably because they don't have any dedicated anti-vehicle units. And yeah, just wanting to focus on the Necron base, but at the same time the Chaos Space Marine base is they're getting torn apart as well, so they might want to they need to go to tier 4, so yeah, they might want to start repairing that Chaos Predator, because it's pretty vulnerable. And yeah, Predators, whether it be Chaos or regular Space Marine, Predators are pretty expensive, pretty effective, but pretty expensive as well. And here we go, looks like we'll be seeing another missile barrage going down. So pretty well placed actually. I managed to catch quite a few Kassakin and Guardsmen out. A bit of damage as well. So yeah, as you can see, Necron base has actually gone down, so it looks like the monolith is being rebuilt here, while the Chaos Space base is still up. So it looks like the Chaos Space Marines and Imperial Guard are doing pretty well at the moment. So we'll just have to see how that shapes up. So they will have these vehicles to face though, and even though they can disable them, as you can see, they still need some sort of anti-vehicle unit to deal with them. So just in the Skyrim missile gunship is just following the Imperial Guard just to the tower base. After I was going to do it, it's a missile barrage, but it wouldn't have been such a good idea. Only just a few possessed Chaos Space Marines. Although what they should have done though is get those Fire Warriors out. So as you can see, yeah, they're slowly getting torn apart. And there you go, there they go. I'm just not entirely sure why I didn't do that before. I might just open that up so you can see more on the screen. Yeah, it looks like the Chaos Space Marines are actually going into the oh, too bad I missed that. Are actually going into the tower base. Don't think they're going to do too much damage though, because they're pretty unsupported from what I can see. And yeah, the Obliterators are just getting killed off as well. Those Chaos Space Marines might be able to kill off the Necron Lord though. There we go, finally got the Chaos Predators coming in. Unfortunately this one hasn't been repaired, so it'll most likely get sniped off soon. Although they have stealthed their Chaos Space Marines, as you can see they just got unstealthed. Yeah, what do we have here? Okay, looks like we got the whatever it's called, I don't know, aerial bombardment going down thanks to the ethereal, that's somewhere or other. So it looks like one Defiler will go down. Although at the moment, yeah, it looks like these two players are in pretty good shape though, and the Necron base has been largely destroyed though, so looks like it's going to come down to what happens in this tower base actually. So it might have been a bit of a bad move splitting off the Chaos Forces there, because especially when they finally have an advantage in army versus army combat, they kind of lost a bit of that advantage by splitting off their forces and getting killed off by the tower, and yeah, one being unable to do much damage themselves. So at the moment, the tower base is under attack. Yeah, it looks like Chaos. Yeah, it looks like yeah, the Chaos player still has a few units out there. Yeah, their vehicles get destroyed pretty quickly. Those Hammerhead gunships are pretty strong actually. So at the very least though, the Necron base is destroyed, which basically means the Imperial Guard will be free to assault the tower base, so it should be a hell of a last stand, unless if the tower managed to mount some sort of successful defense, although it might be a bit tricky though. It'll essentially be a bit of a 2 versus 1, although Necrons aren't entirely out though. They do have a Destroyer, some Warriors, and just about it really. So yeah, not much to speak of, to say the least. Though they are doing a bit of harassment on the relic. And yeah, Imperial Guard finally going into the tower base. So will they pull back their forces? Yep, looks like Necrons and the tower pulling back their forces to deal with this Imperial Guard. Although how successful they be, I'm not entirely sure. So as you can see, that was the teleport ability going down by the Necrons. Able to yeah, just teleport in a moment's notice and do a bit of damage as well. So at the very least, Imperial Guard were able to stop the Ghost turret from going down, and also stopped any attack from happening on the Chaos player's base, so offered the Chaos player a bit of respite. Looks like they're rebuilding their sacrificial circle. Don't see any units going down though. As Imperial Guard, we see them. Oh, not the Imperial Guard, that's a tower, sorry. The tower seems to be stocking up on resources for some reason, not entirely sure why. It might just be a bit of an oversight. Not bad. One of the players saying I hate towers, so I think that's, yeah, that's the Imperial Guard saying that, yeah. Not bad. And the other tower players saying they can't play them, although they haven't done such a bad job though. They managed to repulse with the help of the Necron Warriors. They managed to repulse an attack on their base, and looks like they'll be in position to do a bit of a counter-attack actually, so these Ogrins looks like they've been caught out. The Sentinel will be able to do a bit of damage. The problem is it's pretty fragile as well. It looks like it's also attacking the... okay, for a minute I thought it was attacking the wrong troop, but apparently not. It's been able to do quite a bit of damage though, but yeah, as you can see the hammer gunship is still operational. It looks like the Feral has also come in to join the party, so to speak. And yeah, it's amazing. That's quite a reversal, actually. I was surprised. Surprised to see Imperial Guard. Well, their forces just completely wiped out. Really, it's amazing. And yeah, now the actual base is under attack. And yeah, for some reason we seem to be having some sort of frame rate issue at the moment. Not entirely sure why though. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's back to normal. So yeah, looks like they're just mopping up the Imperial Guard's base, and that most likely will be the end of the game, actually. So yeah, that was a hell of a turnaround by the tower there, to say the least. To get more stuff coming in. Imperial Guard, yeah, it looks like they won't be able to do much about it. The only hope might have is with the Chaos Space Marines, but from what I can see they're not really producing too much either. They only have a single Predator coming out, which will get killed off pretty quickly, although they do have a Bloodthirster coming out as well though, so they'll be able to do quite a bit of melee damage. And yeah, you can see Ogren's managing to take down a single hammerhead gunship. Looks like they're going for a second gunship as well. But at the same time the tower are able to do quite a bit of damage, although we do have Cassicans out as well, so just trying to see, don't see it. Yeah, I can't seem to find any, well, I can't seem to see any barracks for them, so yeah, they'll certainly want to rebuild that as soon as possible so they can get the, yeah, more troops out. They're not doing such a bad job though, but yeah, the tower force is just ridiculous at the moment. And yeah, it looks like the Necrons have come in to mop up the Chaos Space base as well, so Bloodthirst is still some time away from being completed. Chaos Predator has been upgraded with the twin-link las cannon in place of the main gun, so it's not such a bad upgrade actually for Predators in general, so it allows us to engage both troops and vehicles pretty well actually, so it makes it pretty versatile. And it looks like a great outlet has come out for the tower though. I'm just trying to see if I can find... oh, there we go. Looks like we have a unit exploding out there into the Bloodthirster, so... I was thinking he might actually go for the Greater Narlock there, but apparently not, so he's just deciding to go to the attacking Necron. So yeah, unfortunately it looks like the Imperial Guard base has been completely destroyed, and I don't know where he's building, or maybe he's been completely wiped out, I'm not sure, but in any case, yeah, there's no need to find out. So Necron Lord though will go down in pretty short order. Well, he's lasting a pretty long time actually, so yeah, even if Hero's joining in to fight the Bloodthirster. So Chaos Predator's still in pretty good shape, but I have to say though, at the moment, the yeah, the Chaos base will go down as well. So very good defense by the tower. Actually, it was very nice to see them mount a successful defense and then a counterattack afterwards. And there you go, that's just the sort of game this is really, that you can get that sort of turnaround that quickly. In fact, I actually didn't even focus on the main battle itself because I thought that it might have been a bit of a foregone conclusion, but apparently it wasn't though. Yeah, it looks like Bloodthirst is about to go down as well, so yep, there it goes unfortunately. So yeah, now basically the way is wide open into the Chaos Space Marines base, and yeah, I don't see their structures producing anything, so yeah, it looks like just be a matter of yeah, slowly destroying it. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, first time I've done a replay in a couple of weeks, and yeah, I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did commenting on it. So saw a pretty decent 2 versus 2, and yeah, pretty saw some pretty good defense by the tower as well. So yeah, it looks like kind of looks like that Greater Narlock was crying or something, but anyway. So yeah, there we go. It should be posting this video a bit later on tonight, and yeah, hopefully we should get more replays coming out as well, and yeah, more news about what's happening on the Tadimo network itself. You know, new games, new sites, yeah, plenty of fun to be had all around. So until that happens, this has been Damien Davidovich signing off.